Greetings, Earthlings! Today I'm back with a review of another large diaphragm condenser microphone. So today we are looking at this guy, the AKG C214. If you do want to pick this microphone up, it'll set you back between $350 and $400. Like always, links down below. For this review, I have the microphone connected directly to the 2i2 2nd gen with the 48 volts turned on and the gain set at around 1130. I, of course, will not do any kind of post-processing, but I will likely boost it in post, so check the doobly-doo to see what I diddly did. Neighborino. Now let's go ahead and talk about what comes in the box, but unfortunately this thing's a bit too heavy, so I'm not going to throw it with the current environment with shrill and everything. As I just alluded to, you do get this really nice hard shell storage case. You also get the microphone, you'll get a windscreen, a shock mount, which does come with a 5/8 to 3/8 inch microphone stand adapter, and some documentation. Then as far as the build quality of this thing, it does feel really nice and well put together. It has an all-metal body as well as a metal mesh grill, which does have a little bit of give to it, so I would be careful there. It weighs in at 290 grams. On one side, you will find a negative 20 decibel pad, and then on the other side, you'll find a high-pass filter, which is 6 decibels per octave, starting at 160 hertz. Then as far as the specs, this thing has a cardioid polar pattern, a frequency response of 20 Hz to 20 kHz, a sensitivity of around negative 34 decibels, an impedance of 200 ohms, a max SPL of 136 to 156 decibels depending on the pad, a self-noise of 13 dBA, and a phantom power requirement of 12 to 52 volts. Right now, I'm speaking into the front of the C214. I will rotate around to 90 degrees to show you the off-axis rejection and coloration. We'll continue moving around the microphone to 180 degrees on the rear, show you what it sounds like here. Continue rotating around the microphone to the second 90-degree angle, and then we will rotate and end at the front of the microphone. Of course, we do gotta test the plosives on this thing, so please bring pizza pronto. Please bring pizza pronto. Please bring pizza pronto. Right now, I'm about 4 or 5 inches off of the microphone without the provided windscreen, and this is how the audio sounds. And now I'm at the exact same distance with the exact same settings, but as you can see, I have thrown the foam windscreen on, and this is how the audio sounds. Now I've dropped my gain and got much closer to the microphone to really accentuate the proximity effect of this thing, and currently it is in the neutral mode, and this is how it sounds. And now I've initialized the 160 Hz high pass filter at the same distance with the exact same settings, and this is how it compares. Now I'm right on top of the microphone to show you the proximity effect of this thing. About 3 inches away from the microphone, about 1 foot away from the microphone, 2 feet away from the microphone, and about 4 feet away from the microphone. Now I am typing on a keyboard with Cherry MX Blues to see how much of my voice versus how much of the keyboard it picks up. Another microphone. I'd like for you to let me know what you think in the comments down below. Please, pretty please, I swear this is not a ploy to get engagement. Let me know what you think of this microphone. Comments down below. Okay, so I think I'm coming out as a chapstick addict. Burt's Bees. Hit me up if you want to sponsor me. Anyways, microphones, right? So to put it bluntly, I am just not the biggest fan of this microphone. First up, in terms of pros, you do get an amazing build quality, and secondly, you get a really nice storage case and an amazing shock mount, so it comes with great accessories. But then in terms of cons, the microphone does get pretty sibilant, and it also doesn't do the best job at rejecting plosives. Then as far as my overall thoughts for voiceover, I think it's all right. To me, it just sounds like it's a little bit overboosted in the high end, which leads to quite a few sibilance issues, and it also leaves it sounding a little bit metallic or top-heavy. However, when you do get close to the microphone, you can get some really nice and beefy proximity effect and nice low end. Next up on the acoustic guitar, it does sound pretty good, if not a little bit V-shaped. It has a very full low end and a nice full body, but when you get up to the top end with that big treble and air boost, it leaves it sounding a little bit shrill or brittle, which is really apparent when I do the upstrokes. But I do want to note that I would be more than happy to use this microphone on acoustic guitar. I think it would really just come down to what the session requires. And lastly, for singing, due to that big treble and air boost, it leaves the microphone sounding a bit breathy and metallic, but again, it does maintain a really nice full low body. But now, would I recommend this microphone? I'm actually kind of leaning towards not really. To my ears, for spoken word, this microphone just sounds a little bit too metallic or top-heavy, and it has a few too many issues with sibilance, and also it doesn't do a great job at rejecting plosives. Additionally, for singing, I wasn't too keen on the higher frequencies because they sounded a bit too sharp and also left it sounding a bit breathy. For acoustic guitar, though, I would actually consider this microphone depending on the song that I was recording, but as I mentioned, it does sound a bit brittle or shrill on certain upstrokes if you have a brighter guitar. Alright, that is going to wrap it up for today. I would actually love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. Do you agree with my assessment of this microphone, or do you think that I am just losing my mind? If you found the video fun, interesting, or helpful, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you hated it, give me a thumbs down. Want more videos? You can subscribe by clicking that logo down beneath me, and don't forget to hit that bell icon. Want to hang out in the Discord server? I'll throw a link in the description, and I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Goodbye.